the big theme of the summer, weather-wise, has just been cool. And we talked about the winters, low fire danger, good air quality. But let's talk about the festivals.
Ever since July 4th. I mean, we had all the parades, and now Fremont Festival of the Arts. You got the Grateful Dead concerts in San Francisco.
It could be hot, particularly in the East Bay, and it's beautiful out there.
Yeah, you know, we're closer to the averages, 80s, but, you know, this time of year, 7-day forecast could have 90s and 100s. Well, we'll at least get the 90s back next week, but no signs of any big heat. And if you've got outdoor plans, including Fremont Festival of the Arts and other things around the Bay Area, the weather looking pretty good. Speaking of those averages, right on it for places like Concord, 88 degrees earlier today, 84 in Livermore, a little bit cooler than average around the Tri-Valley. San Francisco, though, that's the other side of the coin, right? We just can't hit 70s around San Francisco this summer. 63 for high today, 76 in San Jose, and 85 in Santa Rosa. And look at that air quality, blue skies over San Jose, 74 degrees. Still seeing some 80s around Walnut Creek and Concord, currently 84 degrees. Into San Rafael, the tour of the microclimates continue into the 70s there, and low clouds on approach to Oakland, now down to 64 degrees. And you can see the low clouds on approach from San Francisco from the Emeryville cam, currently 61 degrees. So we got 60s around the inner bay, 50s on the coast. Also interesting are the below average ocean temperatures that we're seeing. It's so windy offshore that permits upwelling of cooler water from below. And look at that, some mid-50s offshore there on the North Bay coastline, and 50s out around Half Moon Bay as well. We could see numbers more like the low 60s for those ocean temperatures, but not the case heading into the beginning of August. And there you go, wind speeds gusty at times, low clouds set to surge inland, which they will do into tomorrow morning. Areas of low clouds inland, some spotty drizzle, but wind speeds picking up in the afternoon will mix in some drier air, which should begin to clear our skies more rapidly along the coast, especially north of Half Moon Bay. So notice the temperature trend tomorrow, 50s to start. No big surprises here as you head into the afternoon. More 60s around San Francisco, near 70 in Oakland, mid 70s ongoing around San Jose, Livermore, and the Tri-Valley, upper 70s to low 80s. But here's what we're going to watch tomorrow on the coast. And you see this area around the Altamont Pass, East Bay Hills, gusts 20 to 35 miles per hour. So windy at times around the coast and those inland hills. And the wind speeds do start to come down as we get into Monday and Tuesday. Notice how our temperatures begin to climb upward. More 80s inland on Tuesday. Now by Wednesday, 80s to 90s around Morgan Hill, out towards Concord and around the North Bay, upper 80s for the middle part of the week. Right now, looks like Wednesday and Thursday will be the hottest days of the week as high pressure builds back for a time, and then perhaps as systems pass by to the north. The reason why we're really not seeing triple digits keeping high pressure in check as we head towards the weekend. So San Francisco will have an opportunity for a couple of days. We could approach the 70s finally. That's going to be Wednesday and Thursday, and valley areas will finish the weekend in the 80s. Then that midweek warm up into the low 90s, then back into the mid to upper 80s again next weekend. So it's technically warmer, but not really a heat wave by any stretch of the imagination as we head towards the middle part of the week.
Great, Rob. Thank you very much.